Welcome in and thanks for joining today smc_may_I. Welcome in and thanks for joining today's Stream Elements. OBS temporal. Welcome in and thanks for joining today Royal EC. An ad is about to start in 5,000 milliseconds on Twitch. Welcome in and thanks for joining today Clarkio bot. There's an ad running for 180.
Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Just chatting. Howdy doody. How we doing, chat? So the GoPro camera isn't quite working the way I need it to work. You're here for the dance? Yeah, yes you are. Twitch is telling me there's an ad break in progress. But you're subbed. Oh, yeah, mods have control of it now, Frackberg. You can run ads for me. I decided, since I'm dealing with these technical difficulties right now, to just run the 3-minute ad, and that'll give us a longer buffer. So happy about Turbo. No ads. Yes, congrats on that, Jess. All right, let's see if I can get this camera working. So weird. It's like resetting. It like goes on and then off, then on, then off, as soon as I plug in the HDMI on the GoPro. USB connected. No. No SD. Yeah. All right. In goes HDMI. There we go. That should be it. Like, I gotta let it sit on for a second. Something weird about it. All right. Ads are just finishing up. Perfect timing. Let me just double check that camera. Oh, it's still like a... I don't know what's going on with the color of it. It's like... something with the HDMI port, maybe? Let me just show you. Which camera angle's the GoPro? The one that's like on my desk, usually, like to the side of me. You're sure there's no way you could abuse that, Frackberg? Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Caterade.
Good to see you, May. Port or cord? Yeah. Caterade. Good morning, Krusty Crew. What's up, sis? Everyone say hi to Caterade in the chat. That's my little sis. I gotta figure out this camera. Here, let me just show you what's going on. It's like dark now. It's not any filters that I can tell from. I have no filters in OBS on it. It's just like weird. And then this one's fine. That's how I know. And this one. So I don't know what's going on with the GoPro. And when I take it out of like if I unplug the HDMI and I just look at the back of the screen on it, it shows normal. So it's something to do with like the input from the HDMI, I think. Looking like that movie Lord of the Rings or something. Yeah. Hacker mode on. What's up, Roy? Good to see you. Looking like that movie Lord of the Rings. I literally couldn't watch it without putting the brightness to 100%. Yeah. What's up, Rambling Geek? Dark mode. Yeah, I don't know. It's something with the camera. I'm trying to figure it out. That's what's been going on since the delayed start. Because I'm like, I had everything plugged in, ready to go, and then I checked. This is why I always check the camera angles ahead of time before doing the dance. And it's like being weird on me. I got no filters on it whatsoever. I wonder if I properties deactivate and then activate it. No. What cam is it? It's a GoPro Hero 5. It's an older one. Either the cord or the plugs and ports. Yeah. Yep. I might... It's just a pain to get to, but I might just unplug and replug it. Here, give me a second. All right, I plugged it into a different HDMI port. So let's switch back over to it real quick. It's gonna say, yeah, no signal. Properties. I think it's this one. Okay. Kind of okay. Like, I don't know why it's not filling the screen. But at least it's not... It's so weird. I guess I could just make it bigger. Makes no sense, but okay. All right, now we can do the dance. Yep, got better. It makes you look like you're shooting a movie for a year 2000, though. Yeah. All right, so that camera's working. Multi-head cam is working. And we can start the dance music. Who's ready to dance? What's up, Rugmat? Rugmat butt. Rugmat butt. The Rugmat butt. Bum, bum. Yeah, get those brows going. Thank you, Jess. I'm not really coordinated to be able to move my hands and use my foot pedal. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. How we doing? Welcome into the Clarkio Shenanigans Show. I'm your host, Clarkio, streaming every Friday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch and YouTube. And I'm glad you're here. Happy Friday. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining in, tuning in for the early bird special dance that you just witnessed. And yeah, we got some fun in store for today. A little bit low-key of a stream. This is my last day at work before I go on vacation. So one note on that, logistics-wise, folks that might be here from start to finish type of thing, if you can help me stay accountable to stop around 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's 5 till 1 p.m. Eastern time right now. Okay, 12:55-ish, just about 12:55. Matrix movement, there it is. Why isn't that working? Yeah, there we go, it's moving. I just added that this morning. Whoa! Oh, it went off. I want to stop at 4 p.m. Eastern time, so in about 3 hours from now. The reason being is there's a couple things with work I want to tidy up before I go on vacation, like setting out of office, that type of thing. And I want to make sure I do that before the end of the day type of situation. So I could use your help on that, chat. Oh, I need to mark those as complete. Rugmat's Matrix movement. You're all having fun with all that. That combo done go nice. Yeah. No streaming while on vacay. Yes, there will be a stream, Jess. Next Friday is the plan. After that, I'm not sure. Okay, so the 22nd, I'll be back next Friday.
Matt says they say Dodger Stadium can hold up to 56,000 people, but that is just a ballpark figure.
But I need a button for that. But So, I'll be back. What was I saying? I'll be back next week. That's the plan, even though I'm off. And then the 29th, I'm probably not going to be streaming because I'll have family here. Although Caterade should be gone by then, I think, right? Caterade, when do you go back home? If you're still there. My parents, I think, will be here until the 29th. So I might stream on the 29th, depending on if family's still here or not. And then the 5th, I'll be back for sure. I'm only back on the first Friday of January. Okay, yep, so January 5th. I'll see you then. Jess, see you streaming. I'll be out of your home by then. Okay, Caterade. So if mom and dad are gone by the 29th, then maybe I'll stream. Maybe not. Don't count on it, okay, folks? But you can count on next stream, next week, next Friday at 12:30, for sure. And I'm thinking next Friday what we'll do is, so I usually, whenever, at least one stream in December, I do giveaways where I gift out, well, one of the places I do it just because it's simple and easy to do, like, let me back up. Usually one stream in December as like a holiday season, good vibes, gifting out to the community to support the community and give back to everyone that's essentially giving me money through Twitch, is to support people by randomly doing like a giveaway of courses or course subscriptions or like platform subscriptions type of thing. And one of the ones I usually lean on to do that, not because I'm an author there, but because they make it super easy and simple to gift out subscriptions, like a 1-month subscription, is Pluralsight. So if you have ideas on like ones that would be cool to use and gift out, that, and they have a way of gifting subscriptions, let me know, because I'm open to diversifying that and not just being Pluralsight. So in the past, I know Skillshare used to, but then last year they didn't have like a great option to do that. So I only did Pluralsight last year. And I haven't even checked actually this year yet, because I'm just thinking of it right now. So plan on the 22nd to be a giveaway stream where we do, I don't know, at least a handful, depending on the budget, a handful of giveaways for people.
Thank you for the follow, Eternal Dev Coder.
Hey, Eternal Dev Coder. Appreciate that. Some of these redemptions aren't getting marked as complete for some reason. Hey, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Roy. So yeah, I like to do that.
Thanks for joining today, Eternal Div Coder.
Happy Friday to you as well. Thank you for being here and for the follow. Sean says, when you have some time, you should try out the code I threw in Discord. What'd you throw in? Did you just throw it in like recently? Okay, yeah. Some fun code to run in a Ruby Docker container. I'm not going to spin up a Docker container. Maybe in the cloud I'll do it. But likely I'm not. I trust you, Sean, but I'm likely not going to run that on this machine. And I don't have Docker on this machine. What else did I make? Get your wins of the week queued up in chat, folks. So for folks that are not, or maybe new here, you don't know the usual flow of things or the agenda that we have. We start off just chatting like this, where we talk about wins of the week. If you don't know what that is, use the command in the chat. It's in the title of the stream on Twitch, !WOTW, to hear more about that and understand what it's about if you're new to that. If you know what it is, get those queued up so I can catch up and read your wins. I'll share my wins as well shortly. Then after that, we usually get into word games like Wordle, Words on Stream, and stuff like that. We have some fun with it. And then we get into the technical portion of the show. So it's like 3 segments. Just chatting, warming up, getting in touch and connecting with everybody in the community, see what's going on in your neck of the woods. Then playing a few games, and then technical portion. As a heads up, okay, for those that are used to this, they're frequent flyers here on the Clarkio Shenanigan Show. I'm going to change that up probably going into the new year, where we'll still do a warming up and just chatting, but I think we're going to save the gaming portion of it to the end of the stream to kind of help me. Because a lot of times what happens is at the end of the stream, my mind gets so technically into whatever we're doing, and then I feel bad stopping it, and then I go and I can't like mentally disconnect. And I think if we have like a gaming segment at the end, it'll help me transition out of that, and then, you know what I mean, like get out of that mental mode. So I think that's what we're gonna do starting next year. So keep an eye out for that. A win. All right, let's get into the wins. Okay, one win I have is that video we recorded last week live on stream about the VS Code feature, the floating editor windows. We got 2 videos out of that. The one that took the longest was when we went through that GitHub issue. We did a raw reaction to that and read through the comments and stuff, which was a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed that tuned in for it. I got that edited and published by Wednesday of this week. I had most of it edited over the weekend, but if you want to check out both of those, if you're watching on YouTube, you already can see it, youtube.com/clarkio. So go to the channel. And in there, let's go to my videos rather. And let me share my screen real quick. Yeah, no worries, Jess. That's okay. So we recorded both of these videos right here. This one and the one next to it. Live on stream. And what do you think of those thumbnails, by the way? My first time really actually, I guess these 2 are more, I put a lot of time into the thumbnails. I was trying there. Anyway, they're doing relatively good compared to like 1-year-old videos. So it felt good to get those out. That's one of my wins, I would say. Okay. Getting those videos recorded with you all, then edited and then published all within a week. So I'm pretty proud of that. And part of that was like practice for me, because with work, we're planning on doing that too. And so, I mean, we work with an editing company, so I won't have to do the editing at least. But getting into that flow, right, and understanding what it takes in the process again, getting back into doing that for works related stuff. I haven't really done that for personal stuff, so this was me practicing it last week. So thank you for indulging me, and for those of you that were there and helped out and all that fun stuff. So I recommend checking them out if you'd like. Here's the link in the chat. It's up to you, though. You know, no pressure. Check them out. Let me know what you think. If you have feedback or thoughts, comments, questions, feel free to hit me up either directly in the comments there or over on Discord if you'd like to. Entirely forgot you stream on YouTube as well. Yeah, that's true, Roy. Yeah. If you want to skip ads, you can just watch on YouTube. I'm not supposed to say that. What's up, King Lisi? I see you over on YouTube. I'm glad I got your name right again this time. Remember I was saying King Elise or something like that? I kept messing it up. Okay. So, oh, did I hit that button? Accident. I got the zoom going. I messed with the zoom a little bit too. So these are the 2 videos here that we recorded. I added like GIFs and stuff like that. We'll quickly review, kind of skim through it. But if you really want to see the feature highlighted that we talked about, it's a 3-minute video, so not a lot of time. You could probably just watch 2 minutes of it, generally speaking, and you'll get the gist of what floating editors. What do you think, though? You've waited 7 years for this VS Code feature. I'm pretty proud of that title choice. I feel like that's very thought-provoking and clickbaity, and it's true. It's not really. I'm not lying. So I guess it's like a good clickbait. Is there such a thing? I don't know. Anyway, so that's a win. Win is I'm going on vacation. I'm excited about that and just disconnecting, and I'll be on vacation until the new year. And another win, family's coming to visit, so I'm looking forward to that. I think that's about it. So what wins do you have, chat? Have you all shared some in the queue? Let's see. Sorry, I'm messing with the music right now. Okay, switch back here. Great win. Thank you, Jess. Appreciate that. How are you doing your thumbnails? I used Photopea. Photopea? Is that how I say it? Photopea? I think that's what it is. It's like having Adobe Photoshop, but for free. Up on the web. Photopea.com. Dropping that in the chat for YouTube and Twitch. Win of the week from Jess. That's good to see. Thank you for sharing. King Lisa says, careful, that command might work. It's lovely to see you again. What are you using for the Zoom? There's a script in OBS that will, and then I bind that to that handles it. And then I bind that to a shortcut in OBS with a button on my mouse. I have a thumb button on my mouse. And I just press that, and that's how it works, King Lisi. Let's see if this works now. It's not playing through the right source. Go XLR. What are you routing my audio on? Actually, you probably don't even hear it, do you? Oh, yeah, you do. There we go. All right, now it's going through the music channel. That was weird. All right. All right, catching up on chat a bit. Photoshop on a web. Yes, Roy. Meeting time. Have fun with chair. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. Wait, did you redeem chair? We want chair? I don't think I have it set up, Sean. I could try. I'll try. We can get that working today. And, oh, thank you so much. I'm not seeing my Twitch activity. But Sean, didn't you sub? Why didn't that come through? I thought I heard it. Sean with the 68 months. One more month until the funny number? Yes, yes. I appreciate that resub, Sean, and that long heckin' time of support, buddy. That means a lot if you're still there or you catch this after the meeting. Appreciate you, buddy. Jess has a win of the week. Jess shared, managed to publish a blog post and 2 sample apps to go along with it. Very happy about that. Nice. Thank you for sharing, Jess. Congrats on that. Very good to see. Very good to hear. That's how I'm feeling as well. Same kind of vibes, Jess, where just getting stuff done. And especially before the holiday break. So I feel good about that. I'm with you. Oh, what else? The other win is I published 2 shorts that I created really quickly with a tool called Opus Clip. Opus Clip. So those of you that are in content creation like Jess, Opus Clip or Opus Pro, you go here. Here's the link in chat. What's cool about this is you can take one long video and create clips out of it. Create 10 times faster. So you drop in like a YouTube link, video link, and then we'll pick out and highlight those things for you. So I use that to create these 2 shorts for each video. And one of them popped off for me. This one's got 1.9 thousand views. And all it did was it found, and then it did the captions for me too, which was nice. What's up, JD? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for dropping the brows in the chat. The finite brows. Oh my God, I was looking for something just like this. Yes. So if you do the free version of it, they just put a watermark on it and they limit, like, there's certain limitations to it. But I mean, I used the free version and came up with 2 clips already. And it actually generated like 5 for each video. So what I did was I ended up uploading both videos as unlisted and then shared the link with it in here like this. And then and then you like leave it alone and it goes behind the scenes and does its thing. And then it emails you when it's done. And then when you get that email, you go in and you check out all the temporary clips. If you go with the pro version, they let you like edit those clips and do more with it. But yeah, so check that out. Yeah, no problem, Jess. Let your team know. Check it out. It's really cool and helpful. Especially for like if you're doing personal content, like solo content versus a company. Like with Sneak, we have a video editing agency that we're working with that will do a lot of this for us. But like for little old me, I don't got no video editing agency. All right, keep the wins of the week coming, chat. I think I'm going to call it there with that, though, and we'll jump into playing Wordle now. All right. Descript gives you 1 hour of transcript per month. I know. Speaking of that, JD, so both of these videos here, I used Descript to edit them for the first time. And I really enjoyed it. It took a little bit of a learning curve, but not nearly as much of a learning curve as any of the other editing software that I've ever used. I've used Camtasia. I've used Adobe Premiere. I've used, what's the other big one? I'm blanking. I think a long time ago, Sony Vegas Pro or something like that. I've used a lot of different editing tools over the years. And Camtasia was probably one of the easier ones, but it always would like get glitchy and like make things render weird after some time because I don't know if it was just my PC couldn't handle it anymore or whatever. But I got annoyed with Camtasia because it was just like slowing me down. And Descript has been a breath of fresh air. Like the fact that Descript can like, and this is again anybody that's a content creator, Descript, or anybody that's doing video editing. Like simple video editing, I recommend checking out Descript. Oh my gosh, the brightness.
Thanks for the raid, James Quick, and welcome you 16 lovely people.
What's up, James and crew? Good to see you all. I almost said James and team. Thank you so much for the raid 2 weeks in a row, man. It's very kind of you. How are you all doing? What's happening? Happy Friday.
Joining today, Stony_Eagle.
What's up, Stony? Thanks for joining in on that raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. If you're new here,
thanks for joining today,
Goose. Descript is great. Yes. Good to see you, Goose. Welcome in everybody that's just tuning in. I'm clarkio. If this is your first time here, I stream every Friday at 12:30 p.m. doing the Clarkio Shenanigan Show is what I call it. And what we're doing is we follow certain segments we have, right? We have just chatting right now where we talk about wins of the week. We celebrate each other's wins that we've had. If you need more details on that, you can do !WOTW in the chat or !wins. Then we get into playing a little bit of word games like Wordle and stuff like that for the day, where I'm competing against you all, by the way. So we'll see if you win and get points for this week's Wordle or I do. And then we get into the technical portion. And what we're going to do today is more stream production stuff, OBS work, and the streamer bot, which is built with C# that lets you inject some of your custom code in there. So if any of that interests you, I hope you stick around I hope you stick around. But also at the same time, if it doesn't interest you, you should use your time wisely. Okay? So if you do decide to go, thank you for joining in on the raid, at least immediately after the raid, tuning in for a few seconds here. I hope you have a good rest of your Friday and weekend, and maybe I'll see you in a future stream. Thanks again, James and folks, for the raid. Hope you're all doing well. Commie, thank you for being here. And Triple B, first time chatter, long time TOS reporter. How has Twitch allowed this stream to go live? Good question, buddy. I don't know. But thank you all for joining in. Appreciate that. Those of you that are just joining in, we were talking about just content creation and stuff like that. I was mentioning how I just published these 2 videos this week about the latest VS Code release, but in particular the feature that has been long in demand and high demand by the community, which is floating editor windows. So they have an initial version of that out, of that feature, and we recorded this video, the source of this video, live on stream, which was a lot of fun to do. So if you want to check it out, youtube.com/clarkio to get that. Links right here actually in the chat to make it easy for everybody. And then I was talking about like the process we went through, the tools I've used in particular. Somebody else mentioned Descript actually in the chat, and so I was calling that out. Like this was my first time really using Descript. I ended up paying for the creator version because you can't. That's the one thing I would say that's like, they have a generous free tier, but like if they don't have exporting in 1080p, the highest you can do export in the free tier is 720p. That would be my only gripe with Descript, is like, you should let people at least on the free tier export at 1080p, because all that's happening on my machine anyway. It's not like it's some thing that's costing them more to render at 1080p. You know what I mean? Like that's a simple thing, I believe, for editing software to support, whether it's free or not, you know? So I had to pay $15. It's $15 a month. I paid $15 for at least just this month to export those in 1080p, because I was like, there's no way I'm publishing this in 720p in 2023. There's people that are publishing in like 2K, 4K, sometimes even 8K, and it's like, you got to be able to have some high quality of video, right? So anyway, that's my one gripe with Descript, I would say. Heads up on that. But other than that, it's been fantastic. One of the biggest thing is it's helped me save time. Even though there was a bit of a learning curve, it helped me save time because it removed a lot of, like, you know, I made mistakes and stuff like that, or there's like big pauses where I was like maybe thinking or talking with you all in chat, doing the live recording, and it was able to make that process of removing the empty air very quick and easy, and like really chunk it down. And then from there, I can remove filler words like and ah and this and that, and all those typical things that I do when I'm just naturally talking. It removed that for me, which was fantastic. So it saved a ton of time that I didn't have to do that type of editing, which is a bulk of my editing time. And then it has some other features into it, like you can add GIFs and stickers and text and all that kind of stuff fairly easy through this top menu up here. The one thing that was quirky about it, I would say, is you have to, if you want something to only be for a certain period of time, it's not typical for folks that are used to working with other editors where you can just click and drag it to the right size that you want. Because by default, I mean, you can, but it's like weird. It doesn't work quite the same for some reason. I don't know how to explain it. But the one thing I would say is you got to create what's called scenes. That's what these little slash marks are in the text there. See that right there, like before the hi or before the I'm going, and you can see it creates like a little thumbnail image of that when that scene started for that part of the video. So I like that. I like that you can you get the transcript like built into it instead of having to render that separately or anything like that. Other tools, you have to tell it to like create a transcript. This is very much built around transcripts in the text format of the video. So just a quick overview of my experience and use with, we can switch to, I thought it switched the whole site to dark mode. That would have been nice. My quick and dirty experience, brief experience with Descript to create those videos. I recommend it. One gripe I would say is it doesn't quite behave this. If you have experience with other editing tools, it's a little bit quirky, a little bit different, but I think overall it'll speed up your workflow. And then two, you got to pay to be able to export to 1080p. Otherwise, you're limited to 720p, and as someone else mentioned in the chat, it was like 100 minutes or something like that of it. They do allow exporting onto their video servers. They could disable that for free tiers or something. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. You're right. It always saves me so much time, and you can see it as text instead of scrubbing the video constantly. That's a good point, too, Gooseman. Although I haven't gotten into that habit of my flow with it. Frackberg says, should I snooze the upcoming ad break? Sure, go ahead. JD says he limits his nudity to tasteful. That's why I export captions and do everything else in another editor. Oh, JD, were you the one that brought up Descript? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, Descript gives you 1 hour transcript per month. I get the captions from Descript and edit in DaVinci. Oh, that was the other one. I've kind of toyed a little bit with DaVinci Resolve. That was the one I was trying to remember. I just got Vegas Pro from Humble Bundle. You did, JD? It's a good editing tool. I haven't touched it in like years though, like a really long time. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it might be better than it was back when I used it. A colleague of mine who used to more heavily do editing videos leans on DaVinci Resolve quite a bit, and I think he has the paid version too. Hey Pranav, good to see you. King Lisa says, sounds like a lot of stuff you could automate considering you have a logical and consistent thing to do. Next stream's making an automatic video editor. You might be right. That's King Lisi over on YouTube, by the way. Thank you for tuning in there. Yeah, so I'm definitely open to, that's why I'm like looking at things that are AI based. Like I mentioned earlier, I used Opus Clip to create these shorts that will help promote the video. So like this one here, which popped off. And as a reminder, what's really cool about YouTube Shorts, folks, if you're not familiar with this, again, if you're a content creator, is you can have it embed essentially a like native link. This is a link to a longer form video or any video you want really. And that's kind of nice. So when people are scrolling on their phones, they don't need to go to like the description to see, or click on, I think you click on this to see the description, to click on links and shit like that. Like this looks terrible, you know? And like most people are not clicking on that, especially even on the mobile app, to see the description. They're just scrolling through YouTube Shorts, right? So what YouTube does to help promote other videos from people, so maybe somebody watches this and they like this, right? This is like a little bit of a teaser. They go, okay, I'll watch the whole video. I'll click on this, you know? And that's the idea that's behind it that I like about it too. So I've been experimenting with that for work too. We have like a bunch of old vertical clips like this for longer form videos on the Sneak YouTube channel. And so yeah, been trying to do that. By the way, my other short that popped off. So this is one of my higher ones relative to my channel. The other one, you're all gonna laugh at this. Where is it? This one always creeps me out. Like I creep myself out with this one too. This one popped off, which is a good one. Developers should always be learning advice. Developer career advice. That seemed to hit well. I think this one's so funny, but like it didn't get.
When you know you should stand, but still don't.
My watch told me to stand. I changed this desk to stand, but I just stay sitting. But all right, this is the one that's gotten the most views because for some reason people are searching Epic Sax Guy, and then this comes up, and I have had 14,000 views on this short. Like this one's my best short so far. JD says my highest short was a hot take on AI. You got a link? Let us check it out, JD. I don't mind. Yeah, share yours, JD. I don't mind. So that's my best one so far. All the other ones are. Oh, this one's actually pretty good. When I was fixing the dryer. Who remembers this stream?
Ad is about to start in 5,000 milliseconds on Twitch.
How's your Sunday going?
There's an ad running for 90.
That's all. That's it.
Hi. How's your Sunday going?
I wonder if people are searching for like how to fix a dryer, and it's like this comes up. They're probably like, "Who the hell is this guy?" You don't remember that at all? We need another dryer stream. Hey, Sean. By the way, I don't know if you were here when I was, because I know you had to go to a meeting. Thank you so much for the 68 months, dude. That's a freaking long time. You're a real one, buddy. I wonder what Twitch has to say about that YouTube advertisement, each ad. Yeah, I probably should take that out, Roy, but it is what it is. Technically, you're not supposed to. It's weird to see you without a I know, right? I have a zoom button now. JD shared their link. Is the ad over yet? Let me see. We got 27 seconds on the ad. It's saying. I like the format, JD. I don't know if you're stuck in an ad or not, though. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. I wonder what Twitch... Yeah, we read that already. It's weird to see you without a beard. Yes, sir. All right, ad break should be over. All right, so here's a quick chat GPT for developers.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Nafaran.
Hey, Nafaran. Quite handsome, this lad. Thank you, King Lisi. All right. I mostly use ChatGPT if I'm really stuck on an error, but after that, I feel like I've learned nothing.
If I'm being extremely...
Well, let's pause the music.
If you have ChatGPT do it for you, you aren't learning anything. That's the same as having somebody else do it for you, only somebody else has a higher chance of getting it correct. ChatGPT has... The last time it was updated was September of last year, 2022. So I use Godot 4 for game dev. If I had a question for ChatGPT...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's pronounced Godot? I did not know that. I always said Godot. Today I learned. Thank you, JD.
GPT, it wouldn't know anything about Godot 4. It would give me the wrong stuff. So if I'm trying to help somebody learn, stay away from ChatGPT. Honestly, if I'm being extremely blunt, if you have ChatGPT do it for you, you aren't learning anything. That's the same as having somebody else do it for you, only somebody else has a higher chance of getting it correct. ChatGPT has... The last time it was updated was September of last year, 2022. So I use Godot 4 for game dev. If I had a question
Welcome
for
in and
ChatGPT...
thanks for joining today, Parkman.
Pac-Man! Holy shnikes, Pac-Man. How the heck are you? I've been away from Twitch for a while. That mod ad notification is a cool feature. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Pac-Man, it's so good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're healthy, happy. Everyone's doing good, man. What's happening? For folks that don't know, Pac-Man's one of the OG like followers of the stream and all that fun stuff. So that's why much excited when I see Pac-Man pop in. Thanks for tuning in, Pac-Man. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, Lord. If this is your highest performing short with 2,000 views, that's awesome. Congrats on that, JD. And by the way, let's do a quick shout out. Yep. JD does dev. There we go. Go check out JD's stream, folks. Fellow developer in the community. Show some support, some love. Sean's got 5 years, 11 months following the stream. Frackberg's got 4 years. Bald Bearded Builder would probably be up there, but he trolled me, I don't know, sometime this year I feel like it happened, where he unfollowed and refollowed. Yeah, no problem, JD. Happy to do so. So his followage is probably shorter than it really is. Roy says, funny, I was scanning requests sent to and from Twitch. It sends you information about the ad snoozing settings of the streamer on the request. Really? Yeah, mine is broke from my trolling. Yeah, 5 months, 22 days, 1 hour. Meanwhile, like, I think you've been subbed 54 months. That's what you get for trolling, punk. Roy, thank you for the 11 months of following, too. Appreciate that. I really appreciate you all in this community. And I know I sound like a broken record, but you all are the reason why I keep coming back and streaming, especially on the days where I'm like, I'm not feeling it. The days where, like, you know, and the other thing that's been, I'm going to be honest with you and transparent. I'm not going to harp on it, but like my numbers have been low, and like, and even though I hide them while I'm streaming for the most part, it's been a bit like I get an email afterwards and it's like kind of discouraging, you know, and so it makes me less motivated to want to stream. But then I remember.
And thanks for joining today, Code with CN.
What's up, Coach Sean? But I always remember lots of you continually show up each week, or you pop in when you can and like say hi, or you just lurk. So, and you all are like wanting me to keep coming back and streaming. So that's what I remind myself of that. So I appreciate you all. I thank you for being here. Those of you that can make it when you can make it, or just pop in when you can shortly. It means the world to me, and it keeps me going. And it reminds me of the reason why I'm doing it. You know what I mean?
Today,
It reminds me of why I'm doing it, and it's not about the numbers, you know. So, anywho, I'll get off on that topic and jump back to this. So back to JD's take on this, and I'll catch up onto those recent chat messages. Thank you for popping in, folks that are popping in. JD, yeah, I hear you on this whole chat GPT thing.
About Godot 4. It would give
I think in order to learn something, you really have to experience doing it. And I think a lot of times, whether it's chat GPT or going through a tutorial cycle and just watching a bunch of tutorials and videos and courses over and over again.
With Sean for the tier 1 gift sub to pranavgoal_29.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Code with Sean. Appreciate that. And congrats, Pranav, on the gifted sub. So enjoy those new emotes, buddy. And thanks again. Very generous of you, Code with Sean. I agree. So getting back to this, I agree with the take, JD. I don't think it's really controversial, man. I think it's a tool that you can use to help and assist you.
Code with Sean for the tier 1 gift sub to Rambling Geek.
Dude, Code with Sean. What are you doing? I appreciate that, man. Very, very kind of you continuing on with that. And congrats, Rambling Geek, on the gifted sub. Enjoy the new emotes and stuff.
Xeno8 wants you to hydrate.
Yep. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Sean A. So yeah, use ChatGPT as a tool to help you and assist you a little bit, but don't rely on it heavily as to give you all the answers all the time. Because a lot of times the answers aren't good too. Like ChatGPT, let's say from like a security perspective, just that alone. There's plenty of other factors that could play in here, but from a security perspective, it's not always going to give you the most secure code. It might give you code that has cross-site scripting vulnerability in it and that type of thing. So because it's just going based off of the data that's out there, analyzing thousands, hundreds, millions of lines of code that's out in open source and whatnot, probably, is whatever the sources are. It's all over the internet. And not everybody's writing the best code all the time, myself included. So if it's taking my source code as an example to train the data on, then I wouldn't be so confident in it. There's sometimes there are times where I'm super confident in my code, and I'd be like, okay, this is a good candidate for some AI to train on. But I mean, you take the majority of every developer's code out there, I don't know. I think it averages down. So, anyway, good take, JD. Congrats on the success with this video, and thanks for sharing. How do we get on this tangent? I need AI for my camera app. What's up, Fast Mama Jamma? Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Do I believe in aliens? I believe in the possibility of there being aliens. I believe in the possibility of, like, not necessarily the aliens in the form of like what we typically envision them as, like, you know, the weird shaped heads and whatnot. I mean, that could be a possibility, I guess, but I think more so of the possibility of life in another universe because of how massive space is that we have no idea, you know, and other stars that are light years away. So, yeah. I'm trying to start Project Blue Balls. What? Dare I ask what that is about? An app to record UFOs. Interesting name. I guess that kind of goes hand in hand with the Twitch's updating their approach. I just got the notification. And I just noticed this from a Ludwig video today. That Twitch updated their approach to sexual content and content classification labels. Basically, like, opening up the doors to nonsense, which is reminded me, because I remember last stream, somebody sent me a clip to watch. It was my own clip. But then you know how they show the recommended clips underneath it? and there's a lot of pretty scantily clad individuals that were in the row below it. And I'm like, what in the world is going on here? And now I understand why that happened. Anywho. All right, getting back on track. Wins of the week. What other wins you got, chat? Let me see. I'm going to search WOTW. Roy says, win of the week, we needed a plugin for a CMS application to get many social media accounts. There were no free ones, so I made one for like 3 hours. Nice.
Welcome,
Roy, congrats on that.
Joining today to Gamer.
Hey, TBD Gamer. Jess, we read that one earlier. Jess managed to publish a blog post and 2 sample apps. So Jess and Roy, thank you for sharing. JD, I see you up next. Face tracking from OBS in Godot, now that I know how to pronounce it, for AR interaction with overlays. Can you tell me more about that, JD? Because I would love to do some face tracking in here, in my stream. I know I've seen, are folks familiar with Andy Lippy? Andy Lippy's an awesome YouTuber and streamer.
Code with Sean for the tier 1 gift sub to Tibbed Gamer.
Code with Sean, just in a very generous mood, huh? Today? I appreciate it, buddy. It's super kind of you. And congrats to TBD Gamer on the new subscription courtesy of Code with Sean. Enjoy the new emotes and stuff. You also get a special role in Discord, which gives you access to a channel that is not active, really, by me. So congrats on that. I probably should put like my YouTube, like I gave an early preview of the YouTube videos in an unlisted format before they went public on my YouTube account, YouTube channel, in my Clarkio announcements channel, but I probably should have just done it in the subscribers channel as like a perk for people that are subscribing. All right, Andy, this is Andy Lippy, by the way. Andy Lippy creates awesome videos teaching about stream production stuff and whatever, things like that. And I've seen on his stream and in his videos where he does like a face tracking thing. I just haven't set that up in here. I wonder if you do something similar, JD. Any other wins of the week that people have shared? Sean says no wins. I've been sick. Sorry to hear that. Frackberg says no wins. Broken oven, broken me, no job prospects. I'm really sorry, Frackberg. Like I can't. I feel for you, dude, and I'm here for you. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Lean on me as much as possible. I will do whatever I can to help, Frackberg. All right, man. I hope you know, like, that's not just like a very superficial offer. Like, I mean it. Boldbeard Builder, yeah, I sub. I won't feel bad for not following, so I don't have to watch this freak show. I sub so I won't feel bad for not following, so I don't have to watch this freak show. You are such a jerk. Just so you know. Why is this cutting out on me over here? That's why, Brian. All right, let me just double check here. All right, next up, we're going to do Wordle. I think we're all caught up, right? Code with Sean's win of the week, sorry. Dan Roth spoke to my user group last night on latest Blazor updates with .NET 8. Recording is already posted. Congrats on that, Code with Sean. Oh, and JD, the applause on this, too, goes to you. Congrats on all that, both of you. Thank you for both sharing. Really cool stuff to hear. And yeah, C#, baby. I've been dabbling a little bit of C#, you know? All right, what else did I miss in chat? Gooseman says, it always saves me so much time, and you can just see it as text, talking about Descript from earlier.
Thanks for joining today, Mary Jo Stiebler.
Mary Jo Stiebler? It's good to see you, Mary Jo. How the heck are you? What's happening? Happy Friday to you. If you got a win of the week to share with us, let us know. Love to hear it. All right, catching up. Nafron, hello world. This subs week, says Roy. JD says, oh, mine have been dismal. I've been having to fight to get motivated. I feel you on that, JD. I feel you. Jess says, I never look at the numbers, but the ones I do for work, I need to write a report on them, and I always find the numbers depressing. Yep. Thank you for streaming. I appreciate that, Jess. Thank you for streaming. I tuned in. Speaking of Jess, let's give Jess a shout out, too. Jess was streaming earlier. Jess Temporal. Does that work right? Yep, there we go. Check out Jess's stream. Jess does streaming on like well, Jess is a part of the advocacy team at Auth0 and shares a lot of awesome, helpful information about authentication and things like that, and security as well. So big shout out to Jess and Auth0 folks. Good to see. Good to see. So I feel you on that, Jess, though. But don't give up. Don't give up. I mean, take breaks when you need to, you know, and all that fun stuff. There have been many times when I use the prompt, explain X to me like I'm an idiot. And how does it respond then, JD? Does it respond in a good way? Fast Mama Jamma, can ChatGPT can write an app for you? Kinda, but I wouldn't rely on it heavily. I would probably lean more on GitHub Copilot to help you out with that, really. Pac-Man says Copilot unusually works, but not always. Yeah, GitHub Copilot inside of VS Code is pretty good. Roy says, I literally had it send me select star from table where user equals variable whilst there was a library in WordPress to remove SQL injection potentials. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. ChatGPT will just spit out whatever you ask it for. I think if you tell it like, hey, that has a SQL injection vulnerability, like you have to be aware though, right? That like that has a SQL injection vulnerability in it. Can you please give me an updated SQL query that doesn't have that, you know? But you know, if you don't know that it's doing that, if you're not aware of it, then of course it's not going to, you know, you're going to think that that's fine to use but not, and then be vulnerable, right? So heads up on that. Good day, TBD Gamer. Good day. Thank you for joining in. What's that clip, JD? The Twitch clip that you sent? What's that about? Coach Chen says you're welcome. Thank you. Damn, spent 100% of what they had till now. JD says, I'm using OBS WebSockets to send over location data from...
It is about to start in 5,000 milliseconds on Twitch. There's an ad running for 90.
OBS WebSockets to send over location data from NVIDIA AR Move into Godot with a collision shape roughly the size of my face. Wowzers. That sounds complex. Is it? TBD Gamer win of the week. Speaking of Discord channels from May. Oh, wait, never mind. Let's not talk about it. May, I have not forgotten about that. Well, May, you're probably... Actually, no, you're subbed. You got gifted a sub, right, May? You're probably not in ads right now. Head tracking, says Pac-Man? Yeah. Facial tracking in action? Yeah. Usually decent, but I take everything it says with a grain of salt and verify. ChatGPT, yeah. TLDR, auth in Python and related stuff. Yes, yeah. If you like Python, if you're into Python or want to learn more about Python, check out Jess's stream. Yes, I've gifted sub for 6 months. That's right, May. I knew it was for an extended period of time. I just couldn't remember. So, May, I have not forgotten about you when it comes to Discord. I need to test out some more things. It's just, you know, life getting in the way, you know, and like getting the time, among other things. So, but we'll figure it out. We will. TBD. But if you're like not wanting to deal with it or whatever, I totally don't blame you. You can pop out, you know, leave the Discord server if it helps relieve some of that issue for you. TBD Gamer says win of the week published 2 GitHub repo. I mean, I would. Well, let me caveat that with I would like you to be able to stay in the Discord and then you could partake in the community and conversations and whatnot there. But if it's too annoying for you, then, you know, that's what I mean. Like, I will not be offended or upset about that. It'd be very understandable. TBD Gamer win of the week published 2 GitHub repos to share this week. One with Kafka and one with Mediator. I've heard of Kafka, but not Mediator. Being productive. Congrats on that, though, TBD Gamer. That's awesome. Very happy for you. JT! Good to see you, JT. How you doing? What's your win of the week? If you got one to share, drop it in the chat. Mary Jo says, hello. Win of the week, 5 days off just started. Nice, Mary Jo. Thank you for sharing and congrats on that. Roy says, yeah, I told it and then it gave me the right answer, but if I didn't know that, I'd be dead. Yeah, exactly. Head tracking. Code with Sean. Hanselman had a great analogy of ChatGPT. He said it's like the game show Family Feud. Yes, I've seen a couple of versions of that talk he did up on YouTube. Finish that thought out. It's like the game show Family Feud in that it's not about the right answer, but more about guessing the next highest voted answer. Yes, right. And he talks about, I highly recommend it, actually. Let's look it up. Where was it? I think he was on the Microsoft Dev channel, maybe? Scott Hanselman. OpenAI. AI superhero or villain? This is a great video. This is one of them. I recommend people check out. Dropping that in the chat. Good call on that, Coach Sean. And I think even this one, I think I watched that one. Microsoft Ignite. Yeah, that's the other one. Both of these are about the same topic, but he has a different. I think this one was really fantastically told. Like he did this whole like storytelling, and he's just a great presenter. So I recommend the GitHub one over this one because the GitHub one, I don't know. I really like. I was engulfed. He captured my attention really well and like throughout the entire talk. So I highly recommend watching that if you're into AI, understanding how it impacts us as developers. Scott Hanselman does a great job in this talk. AI superhero or supervillain. Link is in the chat. And thank you, Coach Sean, for reminding me of that. To really quick, like a little bit tidbit, not to give it all away, because I definitely recommend you watch that in full length. The short of the analogy or that situation of like AI today, like ChatGPT, and it giving the next highest voted answer analogy to like Family Feud. Part of the story that Scott tells is like asking the question of where should we go today or something like that. And it's like, go to the beach or go to the park or whatever, right? Like what's the highest voted answer that would be common in society? So Roy says, goodness cries, you must restart your PC to complete the update. Sorry about that. I refused. Schmerple, greetings programs. Greetings to you as well, JT. Code with Sean says, I was in the audience at Build when Hanselman and Rosinovich did their keynote talk. It was awesome. That's cool, man. I bet that was quite the experience. JD says, that clip I shared was my face tracking in action. Nothing too weird. Okay, let me go back and get that.
Oh, I trapped myself. Oh, get out of here.
Oh, that's so cool. Those little... I didn't catch on that for a second there. But the stuff on the screen was...
Oh, now I'm gone.
Who put the brick wall up? That's funny. Finite Singularity's up in there. Geodude Gaming. That's super cool, JD. Well done. So like all those little bombs and the other animated characters on there. Oh, there's Finite. I see it.
Oh, get out of here.
So if they get hit by one of those cannonballs, it knocks down their health a little bit. Dude, that's super clever.
Uh-oh. Now I'm gone.
Very cool. The walls are part of my battle game. Okay, got you. Very cool, man. Congrats on that. I'm glad the recommended...
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Chris Jones.
I'm scared to go to popular clips. Yep. But popular clips from software and game development at least is safe. But if you go just general popular clips, be careful on Twitch these days, folks. Lots of... I don't know what they're doing. But holy moly, there's a lot of really interesting content, really odd content, or unusual content that you would not expect on the platform that's on the platform now, and like very what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm trying to be sensitive with what I'm saying here, but like you I think you get the idea. If you've been browsing around on Twitch lately, that's a good way to put it, Rambling Geek. Keeping up with Kick. If you've heard of the platform Kick and you understand what they're about, Twitch kind of opened up the doors a little bit there in one aspect to be the same as Kick.
Thanks for joining today, Ayush Sharma.
It really starts to recommend random clips, exactly, like stuff that has nothing to do with what I'm watching on here. Although I'm not logged in, so maybe that might affect things too. Maybe if I was logged in, it would more so recommend things that are based on my watch history. But if you sign up with a new account and it has no like context on you, it's going to show you some interesting stuff. Twitch changed nudity TOS last week or so. This morning they undid it, a bit of it. Oh, they did. That's good to hear then, Pac-Man. Holy moly, yeah, because like last week on stream, I opened up like a clip like this. It was of my own stream, and the bottom ones that were recommended. Well, one, this wasn't here. So that's super interesting that this is showing up. And then it was this, basically. And I'm not scrolling down any further because it seems like there's one thing that's probably a little sketchy below that. And so in those popular clips last week was like every clip, it was a total of 4, maybe more below it, was like really risque. Yes, exactly, Coach Sean. Twitch changed that. Read that. Ayush says it really starts to recommend random clips. Absolutely. What's up, Chris Jones? Good to see you. They've just rolled back the adult stuff. Okay. All right. Got a lurk to work. All right, JD. Appreciate the lurk. Thank you for being here. I put everything on the same collision layer as an experiment. Ordinarily, the battle is on a separate layer from the cannon/face. I got you. Okay, cool. I should create a lurk command. Chris Jones, good to see you, buddy. How you been? What's your win of the week if you got one to share? No pressure otherwise. All right, I think I'm all caught up. TBD Gamer, much envy of Code with Sean being a build. Yep. Well, Code with Sean, you're an MVP, right? You get an invite as part of that, and I don't think it's one of the perks is you can go to something like that, right? If I recall correctly. Back in those days. All right. With that, we're gonna play a little Wordle. We're going to take a quick break to stand up and stretch a little bit, though. I am, but that doesn't mean free ticket. I still had... Oh, really? I thought that was part of the perk. Plus, we got, like, ads coming up soon, too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw up the BRB scene. We'll come back in about 3 to 5 minutes, so hang tight. Don't go anywhere, please, if you'd like. If you need to do something, you know, no pressure, though. But I would greatly appreciate it if you hang tight. And we come back, we'll play Wordle, Connections together. Wordle I'll do by myself because I'm competing against you all. Connections we'll play together, and Contextual we'll play together. And then one round, maybe not, one round of words on stream, regardless of how we do. Because I want to have, again, reminder for folks, if you are sticking around till the end of the stream, I need to do a hard stop. I need you to keep me accountable to that by 4 p.m. Eastern. It's about 10 till 2 p.m. right now. So we got about a little over 2 hours until I got to end the stream because I'm going on vacation next week and I got a couple little loose ends to tie up before I go completely offline for work. So, all right. So quick 3 to 5 minute break and then we'll get into the rest of the show. All right. BRB.
An ad is about to start in 5,000 milliseconds on Twitch. There's an ad running for 90.
Hello, 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 hello. All right, so I have lunch now too. Got a like a chicken rice avocado veggie bowl. So instead of me doing Wordle and Contexto and connections just yet, we're gonna do words on stream first. Let me just get that set up. Get the link shared. Copy the link. I'm gonna share it in here. Now, however, if you're watching over on YouTube right now, it will not, although I see that Words on Stream supports YouTube, I think you can only do one at a time. And since most viewership is over on Twitch, it will only take your answers from the Twitch chat, not YouTube chat. So come over to Twitch and watch there if you'd like to send your answers and play. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, King Lisi. Switch sides here. And we'll start. I think you've been talking about doing Wordle for like a while now. You're right, Rugmat. But let's play this. Damn, everyone liking rice and chicken lately? Yeah. Good guess right off the bat. All right, if you never played this before, though, like you use the letters that are on screen, type in, make words with the letters that you see on screen here, or if you go directly to the link like I shared in the chat, and then just send it into the chat, your answer, and you'll get points for that. We work together, and we have to reach the goal of 54 points for this level that we're on level 1. We just keep building it up, but it also gets harder and harder. One other thing to note that's not obvious every time if you play for the first time is that after you guess correctly, you get locked until what you just heard, that little unlock sound or the progress bar that's up in the middle there of the screen. You'll get unlocked then. So if you have words that you think would work, send them in the chat for other people to see, but use the little less than caret symbol like I just sent there. I'm gonna hold that one for now. Is there another meaning to that? D-I-K-E? It's not a derogatory term? Yeah, May. They let Chris Jones use it because Chris Jones is VIP. Actually, speaking of that, those of you that I got the notice for, May, thank you for getting 29 points. Chris Jones, Roy, and Rugmat. You should just watch on the stream. Damn, it looks so weird seeing my word show there instantly. Yeah. Wasn't sure if it was I or... Yes, you as well. A D-I-K-E holds water, similar to a D-A-M. Okay, Coach Sean, thank you. And Dick is a name for Richard. I mean, I'm aware of that. At least in the UK. I got you. What I'm doing right now is eating lunch, but I'm also going to, from last stream, I got notifications from Twitch from like 3 of you. Rugmat reached 3 stream streak. So Rugmat, I'm going to make you a VIP. You get a little elevated privileges. Congrats on that, Rugmat, and thank you for the continued support, being here every week, week in and week out. Rackberg's already VIP mod, and then May was the other one that reached a 3 stream streak. So May, you're going to be a VIP now as well. SC_May _I. Unable to add VIP. Why? Oh, because I spelt it wrong. SMC_May_I. You are special. Can you be a? I don't think you can be a VIP and a mod, Frackberg. You have higher privileges than VIPs. Okay, that is necessary, but that is not necessary. But thanks, of course. You're welcome. FYI, you only have so many VIP. I know, but I'm like well below. I think I'm pretty sure I'm well below my cap. By the way, veggies wise, I got green and red bell peppers, onions, and corn. I'm a huge fan. When I was a kid, I had no idea what I was missing out on. Oh, I also have tomatoes in here too, like cherry tomatoes. I had no idea how much I like red, green, yellow bell peppers. Onions, not so much. I mean, I love the taste of onions, but they tear me up inside, and my body does not like that. So I limit my intake of onions. However, they do make food flavorful, and I thank onions for that. Shout out to the onions. I just won't eat you. That's the one thing I wish I can get out of this meal when we request it. Okay. May, with Sean, Roy, Chris Jones, Rugmat, nice job. You don't like onions either? Yeah. Jess, what'd you say in Twitch? What is a VIP in Twitch? It's like a way of recognizing people in your community without without them having to subscribe. What's up, Narendev? Holy cow! Lots of folks that we're seeing that I feel like I haven't connected with in quite some time. So it's awesome to see you. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm happy to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, King Lisi, what were you saying? I missed that. Let me switch to maybe just YouTube. King Lisi says, no, I meant like give VIP on YouTube. I don't think YouTube has that capability, King Lisi. Otherwise, I'm down to give that to you because you're like one of my first consistent viewers on YouTube. And I very much appreciate that. I'm just joking around. No, but for real, like if YouTube has that feature, that's the thing. Like YouTube's great, but they also have their limitations in like where they're behind in streaming. However, that reminds me, I saw, speaking of Ludwig from earlier, Ludwig did a video on Twitch recently talking about how, and YouTube, talking about how he's going to stream on Twitch again. Not exclusively or full time, but he's going to start doing it more instead of just exclusively to YouTube. And he thinks YouTube is really heavily focused on shorts and competing with the likes of TikTok and Instagram Reels. And so they're not investing anything in their streaming side of things on the platform. So they're not really going to compete anymore with Twitch to try and gain overall viewer base and pull from Twitch. You love onions, Chris Jones? And I love garlic, dude. I'm with you on that. Garlic is phenomenal. I feel like I could put garlic on anything. I love it so much. I prefer garlic to onions flavor-wise. Same, Jess. Same. Oh, yeah. VIP, you can send messages faster. That's true, Rugmat. Good call. So, yeah, Narendev, how have you been? What's your win of the week? If you got one to share. If not, no worries. No pressure. Frackberg says, remember when Clarkio streamed on more than just Fridays? Pepperidge Farm remembers? Was Pepperidge Farm one of those accounts, those brand accounts that came in? Is that what you're referring to? I'm not sure I'm even getting my own reference. Frackberg, I'm not getting my own reference. You're healing your left arm and you sprained it Saturday? I'm sorry to hear that. But glad it's healing okay. So Frackberg, what were you referencing with the Pepperidge Farm call out? Or is that just going over my head? Narendev, win of the week. A while ago, I passed the CKA cert exam. I'm not familiar with that exam, but that's always a big win when you can pass an exam and get certification. So congrats on that, and thank you for sharing, Narendev. May is killing it with the 105 points so far. Co with Sean, not too far behind. Rugmat, Roy, and Chris Jones. Congrats to you 5 so far. Getting to level 8. Big win, big win. I'm progressing well with my heal goals. Okay, health goals. Okay, good, good, good. Glad to hear that, Narendev. Remember that time you stole someone else's meme, Pepperidge Farm remembers? I don't think I've seen that meme before. That's pretty funny looking, though. Freckberg. Thank you for sharing that. What are these letters? I don't know, Roy. Narendev says, I've been consistently going for CrossFit classes. This week I had to rest. Thanks, Clark. CKA Certified Kubernetes. Oh, nice. Certified Kubernetes exam, which is by the Cloud Native Computing Foundation, right? And Linux Foundation. That's awesome. Congrats. That's a huge win, Narendev. And glad to hear about the CrossFit stuff, taking your health into your, under control. Very big win. Very big win. Happy for you. All right, I'm going to play this round. I'm almost done. Skipping 2 levels, going level 10. Nice job, May, Coach Sean, Rugmat, Chris Jones, and Roy. Let's keep it going. Boom. Beat the level already. What's the largest word, though? The 6-letter word. Crocs? Crooks? Soccer. Nice, Coach Sean. All right, we need one more 4-letter word. Alphabetically after orcs, but before rows. It's probably something with an O. E? No, O. Oars. Nice job, Rugmats. Skipping 3 levels this time, chat. Level 13, here we come. Coding zeal, like Gooseman. Wow. It's fake. C is fake. C is fake. Yep, this year I've cut down from 98 kilograms to 84 kilograms. Nice. As of today, regaining control of my health. I can move my body with confidence. Very good. You've achieved beginner level mastery of movements in snatch, clean, and jerk, deadlift. Very good. You deadlifted 110 kilograms, clean and jerk 45 kg, snatch 40 kgs. These are big wins that I've bagged over the course of the last few months. That's super great to hear, man. Really fantastic. Sorry, I'm reading the other stuff too, making sure I'm not missing anything. Really fantastic to hear, Narendev. Happy for you, man. And thank you for sharing all that. It's good to hear that stuff. Positive things going on in your world, your neck of the woods, as I would say. Nice job, chat. Again, with the win. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hope everything goes okay, Coach Sean. Don't worry about coming back. Roy, honestly, apart from Gazelle, I don't think I know any of those words. That's okay. Hopefully this helps you learn some of those words too, right? Narendev says, how do we play this game? The letters that are showing on the screen and that are spinning like that, use those to make words and then enter them into the chat, and the game is listening to the chat. So you see, like, Roy got mail, May got moil. I'm gonna try is C fake? I was try claim. You just type that and send it in the chat and I'll pick it up. There you go, Narendev, you got it. But as we go into higher levels, right now we're on level 15 in the top right hand corner. As we go into higher levels, it gets more challenging. So they'll throw a fake letter in there, but then, and in this case, a hidden letter too. So we got to guess what the hidden letter is. So N is missing. Okay. So we got nail. Yep, main. Nice job, Roy. I think lane might work. Oh, and also when you guess one correctly, you get locked out until the next padlock position, so that somebody can't just spam all the answers themselves the whole time. So that's another thing that makes it challenging. You gotta work as a team. Nice, May. I don't know. We're going to get this. We need another 10 points. Monad. Ah. All right. I'm almost done, but we'll play one more round. I know we said we would only play one round today, but since we jumped into it early. But nice job to May, Kobit, Sean, Rugmat, Roy, Chris Jones, and Jess for getting us to level 15 today. That's our record for today. Record all time, 61. So for those that don't know, actually, did I switch over to... We switch over to the category. Sometimes we'll get folks that are like, that play words on stream all the time. That's how we got to level 61. There's people that are like crazy good at this game. And they'll pop into the stream and help us out and teach us their strategies and stuff. So part of it that we learn from folks that are that good at this game is they memorize the boards. They play it so much. So they'll see the layout and they'll be like, oh, here's all the words for that layout. It's really impressive. Ritual, okay. You only remember 21? I thought you were here for one of the bigger runs that we had. Virtual, nice job, Rugmat. I was trying to think. So the key that we try to do, at least what we learned from the experts in this game, is we try to get the biggest word first. That way we know all the letters, especially when we get to the higher ranks or levels when it has fake letters. And then you just type that virtual into the chat, and everybody just looks at the chat. And that way the letters aren't spinning, which visually makes it hard for your brain sometimes to, I mean, for me at least, maybe not everybody, makes it hard for your brain to make words out of those letters because they keep spinning and moving. So if you put them into the chat like I just did, virtual, it really helps folks to just focus on that. Once we get the big word, the biggest word possible. I think I was here on that stream, but I was not here during words on stream. Okay, I got you, Roy. This game makes me sound like a dum-dum saying weird sounds till words connect. It's all good, Roy. All right, we beat level 1. Nice job. Skipping 2 levels. Let's continue. What's the big word? Oxtail? Oh my goodness. Nice job, May. Nice job, Jess. Thank you for doing that. I heard that somewhere. I thought Litax. Axel. Nice job, Sean. I thought Axel... What Axel is that? Isn't it A-X-E-L? Iota. 1 iota. It's some math term. Okay. Lotta. All right, skip 2 levels on that. That was kind of a hard one for me, at least. All right, peacock. A-C-O-C-K. Why would you think I'm thinking you're fat, Roy? Peak. Cake. We got cake. Coca. I said cake before the word showing fully. I was just joking. Oh, I got you. Let me try cope.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Finite Singularity.
What's up, Finite? Good to see you, buddy. How you been? What's your win of the week? All C words, yep. We got cope, I think. C-A-C-E. C-A-C-K. C-A... Capo? Okay. Been good. Win of the week is I'm close to getting a new 1.1 version of the Blur plugin out. Nice. Congrats on that, Finite. I'd give you the claps. Well, I'll just clap for you for now.
An ad is about to start in 5
an ad.
milliseconds on Twitch. There's an ad running for 90.
All right, we'll pause for a second here. We'll run the applause for Finite. Thank you for sharing, Finite, as well. Three levels, chat. All right, let's just wait a minute. Ugh. Finite, I'm going to be using more of your plugins today. I added one, actually, that it's very subtle. You're not going to necessarily notice right now, but if I switch here, you'll probably see. Add a little bit of a drop shadow to me to like let me stand out a little bit more, get a little crispier. So courtesy of Nutty's new video. Speaking of Nutty's new video, I imagine you're already aware, but he posted a video of your OBS plugin. Going through that. Yeah, the subtle drop shadow is nice. I know, yeah. You saw good. Super happy for you, man. That's awesome. Nutty's awesome. And him giving you some your plugin and you some visibility in there. In fact, he had a clip of you in the video, which is great to see. Love the plugin, hate that it shows how bad my lighting is. Ugh. Yep. All right, ad should be ending in about 15 seconds here. Narendev asks, what am I munching on? My lunch. In particular, it's chicken, rice, guacamole, a little bit of salsa, red peppers, green bell peppers, and corn. And like the salsa is like a red tomato kind of salsa. The boy woke up. I'm back. Hopefully he stays asleep now. Yeah, no worries, Chris Jones. Totally understand, man. Take care of the kiddo. All right, let's continue. I think everybody's done with that break. I want to say schmerple for JT, but I don't think that's going to be a word here. Nice job, May, opening it up with free. Oh, I know one. Perfume. Oh, that was the big word. P-E-R-F-U-F-U-M-E. I beat you to it, Chris Jones. If you want a more quicker way to get on the board without waiting for the stream delay, check out this link right here. Yes, J is fake. Good job, Sean. If you open up that link in a new tab, it's to the words on stream. That's what WOS.GG is for. That's the website. You can even see it on stream here. Right there. So I'm not like messing with you with that link. And what it does is it allows you to open it up in your own tab and you can play the game quicker. There's no stream delay. Which I have my stream set up to the lowest delay possible, but it's still like 1 to 2 seconds. And depending on where you are in the world, it might be longer. Schmerpo. P-E-R-F-U-M-E. Perfume. Do we get pure? We got pure. Puree, right? Yep, puree. Perm. Femur. What's the other 5-letter word? P-E-R-F-U-M-E. This is where, like, since we're dealing with the fake letter J, having that perfume in all caps in there is super helpful. We got reap, room, pume, reef. Nice job. Refer? Is there 2 R's? No. Prefer? Prefer? No. All right, well, we beat that level easily. Going to level 11 now. Boom, boom, boom. Q is probably fake. Bombard. B-O-M-B-A-R-D. Bombard. Oh, there's only one A. I was trying to do a broad. A broad won't work. There's only one A code which one. I was thinking the same thing though, man. Board was already guessed. Board. Broma. Brom. Broda. Brodum. Brad. Road. A rod. A bod. A more. A boar. A BBO. A R O B. A robe. A boar. A ram. A dom. A mode. What is that 4-letter word? It's got to be an A, right? Boma. Bamo. Bado. Barrow. Barrow. Babbo. Radio. That's a good guess. All right, skipping 2 levels now. We're going to go to level 13. Well done, well done, well done. Let's continue. I spelt it wrong. What? Leary? Waller? Well. Let's see if I can do a Zoom call and still play. All right, May. Walk. Real. R-E-A-L. Nice. Cereal. Real. Preel. Meal. Deal. Seal. Veal. Wheel. Whale. Lawyer. I thought it was going to be a Y. All right, Y is hidden. Nice job, Roy. L-A-W-Y-E-R. Use those letters in chat. L-A-W-Y-E-R. Wary? L-A-W-Y-E-R. Weary. Waxy. X is fake. X is fake. Oh my god, I'm on a roll. You are. It took you being on a Zoom call. Or was it May that's on a Zoom call? My bad. Early. Great guess, Narindev. Layer. Easy. We're 1 point away. We got this, chat. Easy. One more word. Where? boom. I did it. We did it. But I got us over the finish line right there. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, big shout out to May, myself, Roy, Naren, Dev, Sean A, Chris Jones, Justin Pearl, Frackberg, and Rugmat. Let's keep it rolling. All right, our record last round was level 15. This is our last round playing this, okay? So we're up to level 14. Let's see if we can beat our record from last one. All right, chat? We got this. We're going to beat ourselves. That's how we improve. We improve upon ourselves, right? Ooh. Odor. O-D-O. R is hidden. R is hidden. R is hidden. Nice job, Jess. Right off the bat. Condor. Rug mats. Well done. All right, we're definitely rocking this one. Condor. Then there's condo. C-O-N-D-O-R. Condor. Use those letters. Door. Rude. C-O-N-D-O-R. Nice job, Cordon with Narendev. Cordon. Cordon bleu. Cord. Oh, man. We are wrecking them. Adorned. Corn. Cron. Somebody try cron. C-R-O-N. Oh no, we need 5-letter words. 5-letter words. Coden? All right, one more 5-letter word alphabetically between condo and donor. Droon. Croon. Oh, I was just guessing there. Nice, chat. We beat our record. We're beating ourselves. We're improving ourselves. We're doing better than we did minutes ago. Be better than you were yesterday. You're being better than you were 10 minutes ago. Nice job, chat. Let's continue. See how far we can go before we call it for today. Call it for words on stream for today, I mean. Question? Quest? Q-U... wrist. So EQ... E or Q is fake, right? Yeah, E or Q is fake. East. Wiser. All right, so Q is fake. That's good. Tweezer? Twizer? Tweet? Rights. Nice. TBD gamer. We got to figure out what the... Oh, there's 2 R's. There's 2 R's. R is hidden again.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Ryan Braganza.
What's up, Ryan? Good to see you in there. Writers. Helping us get that big word. The biggest word. W-R-I-T-E-R-S. Writers. Risers. Tears. Tires. We got wires already. Wiser. Wrists. Right. Tries. Nice job, Sean A. Triers. Any tryhards? Ritz. All right, we beat the level. Continuing to improve ourselves. Rise. Sire? No. Strew. Stire? Stir? Weirs. Wires. We already got wires. I don't know. But we did good enough. Nice job, chat. 115 out of 97. Level 17, easy peasy. Level 19, it's going to get pretty tricky, okay? Because I think at this point, they hide our answers from each other. So I'm going to make sure. All right, here. Let's lock it in right now, chat, okay? First of all, big shout out to getting us this far. Level 19, May, myself, Roy, Rendev, Sean, Chris Jones, Jess, Rugmat, Frackberg, TBD Gamer, and Ryan. Appreciate you all getting us this far, breaking our record for today. So that's great. But now we need to lock it in and see if we can maximize this record for today. Okay? And the way we're going to do that is I need you all to pay attention to the chat. First of all, we got to go and try and get that largest word first so we can get all the letters out of the way as quick as possible. And then we build down. So we do a work back schedule, okay? We get the big word and work back. Now, the other thing is you're not going to be able to see what other people, I think, at level 19. It might be level 20. So we'll see if we'll get lucky. But level 19, typically you won't be able to see other people's answers. So once we get that big word, just pay attention to the chat. Don't look at the screen anymore, okay? And here is the link one more time so you can play more quickly instead of having to wait for the stream delay. Open that up in a new tab. I'll wait for like 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, chat, here we go. Oh my gosh, onomatopoeia. How do you spell peasants? Peanuts. Pains? All 5-letter words or more, by the way. Suspense. Suspect. Pauses. Pause. Oh man. Snaps. Snape. Pains.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Marcus Voice Coder.
Hey Marcus, good to see you. We're struggling here. Usual. Well, how are we not getting even one? C's. Napes. Nape. Uses. Pen. I just put that in there. Don't judge me. Doing anything to try and win this round. Usable? What could it possibly be? How are we struggling on this? Oh? Noses. Not sounds. Souse. Okay, that was a word. Holy shnikes, Batman. 19 was hard. Hey, we at least, listen, we improved upon ourselves from last time. Ad's about to start, so let's just give it a few minutes. Hashtag rigged for, yeah, Sean. Rigged. Oh. Sean, I noticed, why isn't it showing you as a mod for me? I thought you always were a mod, Sean. How have you not been a mod? I feel like that's a Mandela effect for me. I was. Did we like troll you one stream and make you not a mod? I'm sorry about that, man. It was not intentional. This is triggering. Yeah, Jess. When we lose like that, it's very triggering. EY ended third on a word game. BRB, okay, May. TB Gamer, what are you laughing at? Oh, because of the word I put in?
It's about to start in 5,000 milliseconds on Twitch.
What the heck is nonus?
An ad running for 90.
I don't know. I don't know. Yo no sé. Imagine it's a different person, WW Sean 07. I mean, it's very, I mean, I hear you. That would be funny, Roy. But I can tell it's Sean that's been around from the stream from the very beginning because they have the founder badge. 68-month subscriber. So that gives me confidence it's the right one. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to remind everybody it makes your terminal snow. Okay, Sean. I'm going to show everybody that we are having a competition together. Okay, so now we're going against each other. All right, so you want me to not beat... I'm joking. Yeah, no worries, Roy. You want me to not beat the Wordle, okay? I haven't played the Wordle today. You want me to not beat it, right? Okay, because the rules are, if you come into our Discord, speaking of Discord, one more month until the funny number. I know. 69. So he's just a badge to you? Yeah. Just a badge. No, not just a badge. Ad is over. Switch to Wordle. All right, so join up on the Discord. The reason I say that, if you like playing these word games like Wordle and whatnot, I have a channel in here called Wordle where we share results with each other, right? So when we're off stream, we're rooting for each other. When we're on stream, you're rooting for me to lose, okay? The reason for that is because last stream marked when we were going to start playing against each other, essentially, just for Friday streams, okay? If I guess the word in 3 or less guesses, I get a point. If it takes me more than 4 guesses, then you all chat get a point. If I fail completely, you get 3 points, okay? And we'll see how things turn out, but at the end of this, after a year of it, we'll do something fun. Like, we're gonna the idea we had on last stream was to choose a charity to donate to. All right, so far I'm winning. It's 1-0, chat. So you want to root for me to not get it in 3 or less tries. No pressure, but Rugmat and I got connections in 4. I know, I saw. Roy says, sad pizza will never be a word in this Wordle game. I know, right? So farts will never be a word in this Wordle game either. And what do points make? Prizes. Yes. Sean says it better not be farts. It's never gonna be farts. I don't know if you were here when I shared. I learned about once the New York. So even though it's a valid word, once the New York Times took over, they basically kept in the valid words, but the editor that's behind this, that controls this now, mentioned that words that end in plural, like farts, or I think in Y in some cases, are never going to be the word. I forget the exact article. We have it linked somewhere. So anyway, we start with farts. Although I should probably change, being that we're being more competitive, I might change this strategy, especially now that I know farts will never be the word and there's no hope for that to be a 1 guess win. Because I was going to keep playing this until farts became the word of the day for Wordle, but being that it's likely never going to, I mean, it's like improbable. All right, so F and A and R and S are not in the word because of the gray background. T is in the word, but in the incorrect position because of the yellow background. Let's see if we can guess. Maybe it's they? No. There? There's no R. Theme?
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Sherwina.
Sherwina, good to see you. Don't try and give it away, okay? Because we're being competitive. So keep your guesses to yourself, because if you give it away to me, all right, then I'm gonna win and I'm gonna get a point. Right now I'm up 1-0 from last stream. So if you're just tuning in, playing Wordle community against Clarkio here. If I guess it in 3 or less guesses, I get a point. Anything more than that, you get a point. Or if I don't get it at all, you get 3 points. Okay? All right. So I'm going to guess... twerk. Since that's what Twitch is into now. Twerking. Twine, actually. I think that's a great guess. Because I get another I and an E in there. Let's go for it. Send it. All right, so it starts with T. That's good. All right, this is it. I got to guess with very little not information. Going off of very little information. T. It's got to start with an I then. Unless, yeah, because unless it's an O, like Tunio or something like that. So T-I. There's no N. Oh, man. It could be T-H. T-H. Doink? 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 Oh, man. I don't want to lose. Chat, I don't want to lose. I's got to go there. There's like no way I ends. It doesn't end in I. Right? So it's probably either there or there. But then it would, like, typically it's IE, right? Like something like that. So what could it be? Like ill? IL? Like tunip? Tulip. Tulip. Ooh. I was thinking turnip, not tunip. Tulip. Is it tulip? Oh, snap. Chat, should I send it? They rolled back what update?
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Dreamin Memes.
I dream in memes? I don't know if I can trust you, chat. They rolled back the artful nudity update today? Okay, yeah. No, I know. I'm just joking around about it. Send it? All right, so chat, you're kind of giving it away that it's not tulip then. Funny people use the correct letter. Wouldn't it be more useful to use leftover letters unless you have a valid word? Sure. We're incentivized to encourage you to send it. That's true, TBD Gamer. Yeah, the Twitch policy. I know, Frackberg. I got you. Have you added Nerdle into the stream rotation yet? I have not, Chris Jones. We could do that today, though. Use smart instead for my starting word. Is that what you're saying? Or shart. I wonder if shart would be a word. Oh, no. No more artful nudity from Clarkio. Darn it. Peep Discord for 2 seconds. No way, Triple B. Oh my gosh. I mean, you could have sent that in chat, Triple B. All right, I'll update the stream on that after I do the Wordle though. That's awesome. Happy Friday, Narendev. Thanks everyone. It's time for me to go get some sleep. Take care. Bye. All right, Narendev. Appreciate you hanging out and being here, showing your support and playing some of the games with us. It's good to see you again. Hope you have a good rest of your Friday and weekend. Get some rest, buddy. Nafron, I'm sad. I wanted artful Clarkio without a hat. You want me to take off some clothes, chat? You want me to take off something? I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off. Ah! Start the music. I wonder if I have any music like that. Does Pretzel Rocks have music like that? Like seductive music?
Old bearded builder says let's hurry this along. Wordle of the day is moist.
No, it's not. It starts with a T. Moist. What an interesting choice of word you're using in the context of me taking off my clothing. Seductive. Yeah, like seductive music. What kind of genre would that be? Let me see what stations we got here. We got maybe a little chill jazz. Does jazz music put you in the mood, chat? Certainly not this song. Give me a little upbeat kind of. Oh yeah. Here we go, chat. It's about to come right off. Listen to this. Ooh. Oh. Well, I guess they hardly check me. Clarkio, YouTube's policy still around. Oh yeah, good call. Yeah, forgot about that. Ooh. I'm rubbing my head. Oh man, I had this like, ooh, you could tell I wear this hat every day, even when I'm not on stream. You can tell my hat has been really put through the ringer. such that the Velcro piece is just like permanently bent like this. Ben Hammer's twitching. Yep. That's good. I was worried I was going to lose my spot because it... I like... Nobody clip that, please. Very, very, inappropriate, what I just did. My wife would be ashamed selling my body on this platform for views. The Velcro strip is struggling to hold that big brain in. Yes. I can't wear hats like that. Have to be fitted, otherwise the tan line is weird. Nobody clipped that. The only way to ensure a clip. Thank you, Jess. Appreciate that. How'd the music go with that? That was pretty good, right? It will be a clip for other streamers' recommendations. Probably, King. The best clip will forever be Take It Down a Notch. Yes, when wifey was yelling at me. For actually, did we have that like as a quick link? We should probably get that one under a command. All right, that'll be the first thing we do. Make that into a command. All right, let's get back to the game. Nice haircut. Thank you, I Dream It Means. I got it cut last week, I think. Win of the week from Marcus Voice Coder. I still want to say programmer, sorry. Win of the week, worked out how to debug an ASP Classic website. Now I wish I hadn't. Congrats on that. That's awesome. All right. I'm tempted to not send it since you all said, what other words can I think of? There's tulip. Maybe it's the thoin? Thoinio? Thoiny? Ah, I gotta send it tulip. No! I was right about the I. All right, chat, you're definitely getting a point. So now it's me avoiding giving you 3 points, okay? All right, so we got T, X. It's definitely not P, TP. So it's got to be T, X, P, I. Topic. Topic. Oh, no, man. Ugh. All right, chat. I'm going to update it here. Do the double pipe, paste it in, double pipe. Frackberg beat me, got it in 3, and Rugmat got it in 2. Nice job, Rugmat. Well, you had a great starting word, Rugmat. What was your starting word? All right, so we got to update the score. Can I edit this message? Ah! No, don't remove it. Let's jump to that. Edit the message now. Chat, you now have 1. We'll put a last updated December 15, 2023. There we go. I'm 90% that is his starting word. His starting word is toxic. Oh, yeah? TBD, my third guess was tepid. Did the same thing as you just did. Ah, nice try, though. My favorite chocolate bar. What's your favorite chocolate bar? Topic? Thor? Damn, them guesses were nice. I know. I'm sorry, Marcus. What did you say sorry about? Oh, the ASP thing. And you all got like really excited about me taking my hat off, huh? Was a lot of hype around that. Should I do that more? I should take off my hat more, huh? It's a rare sighting. Topic. Topic is the brand of a chocolate bar for you, voice coder, Marcus? Was the word tulip? No, it was topic. Nafron. All right, nice job, chat. Congrats on the point. We're tied now, okay? We're tied. Good for you. All right, let's play connections together, shall we? Or no, there's something else I want to do right now. Let's hurry this along. Wordle of the day is... Why didn't that play? Did that play? I think that played. My market is done. Chris Jones, we have a topic bars in the UK, or at least we used to. Oh, interesting. Gotta hop on a call. See you. All right, Sean. Thank you so much, buddy. Hope you have a good call. Got distracted by the hat. Sorry, Nefron. Very sorry. All right. What do we got here? We got shark, quack, duck, crook, stoop, crouch, grouch, grump. We got duck, crouch, stoop, squat, crank, quack, motto, crab, seal. These four have to go together, right? What do we think? Shark, baby, annoying song. You got me there. I thought there was... Is there baby in here? No, there's no baby. We about to spend the whole stream playing around 1.5 hours left. Yeah, it's true. It's okay. I'm about to go on vacation. They're busy running around. Who's busy running around? King. I missed the context on that. Sorry. Duck, crab, quack, seal. Duck, crab, quack, seal?
An ad is about to start in 5,000 milliseconds
No.
on Twitch. There's an ad running for 90.
You want to help it? You already solved it. Yeah, I appreciate that, Fragberg. The rest of the stream, they got to get some steam off from those hat scenes. Oh, I got you. I got you now. Thank you for elaborating, King. Actually, I should stand up, so I'm going to take a quick BRB break while the ads run in, okay? Be back in a minute. All right, I'm back, chat. I'm going to go with squat, crouch, stoop, and duck. Get low. Get low. Oh, you missed. I didn't show you. Sorry about that. Somebody's a grouch. Somebody's a crab. Somebody's a grump. A crook. Like describing a mean person. A cheat? No. Quack. Crank. I feel like those go together. Oh, one away though. One away. Maybe not a crab, or maybe not a crook. You're grumpy, you're a grouch, you're crabby. You're cranky. Yep. Okay, curmudgeon. Curmudgeon. I always thought it was curmudgeon. It's curmudgeon. Today I learned. All right, we got the easy ones out of the way. How do I know it's the easy ones? They in here they describe it. It's like straightforward to tricky. Yellow, green, blue, purple. So we got these a little bit out of order, yellow and green. So now we got blue and purple. Anthem, motto, flag, seal, Jess? Anthem, motto, flag, seal. Why is that? I don't see that connection. Never heard being crabby. Yeah. Might be an English thing. Crook, cheat, quack, shark. I mean, that checks out with Jess's guesses. Kovichon. A crook, a cheat, a shark, a quack. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't understand that connection. I'm going to go with these first because I definitely believe that. Both guesses are correct. Okay. Swindler. What is this one? Anthem, motto, seal. Oh, okay. Like, you're like defining okay. Well, national symbols, I guess. Cool. All right. So we only missed one. Glad we did that. Maybe we can make this into a game too. This game I really get frustrated with, especially off stream when I do. We play the game multiple days in a row over on the Discord. Link to that is clarkio.com/Discord if you're interested in joining up and playing these games throughout the week and seeing how you compare with everybody. I did just stand up, Roy, so I appreciate that. Send you the link to connections. Sure. That scared the duty out of me. I almost jumped out of my seat. Did you hear that, chat? Hold on. I'm gonna turn the music up. Get ready for it. Ready? It's coming up. That scared the duty out of me. I almost jumped out of my seat. I was like this. I don't know if you saw the subtle movement. Okay, got to go to an appointment. Make sure not to miss the 4 p.m. deadline. Thank you, Jess. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with us, Jess. Have a good rest of your Friday and weekend. Good luck with the appointment and everything. Good stream. Good stream. Thank you. Sounded like a yodel. It was just in your head? No, not in my head, Roy. Coach Sean and Chair went with you. We heard you jump and Chair went with you. Frackberg, I'm out. Have a good weekend, everyone. You too, Frackberg. Appreciate you, buddy. Again, the offer still stands. Lean on me, dude. I'm here. I'm here for you. Okay? Wishing you the best, man. Have a good rest of your Friday and weekend, buddy. All right, so Discord, join up in there, share your results. clarkio.com/Discord if you need the invite. Well, let me go back into the Discord and share my connections results. All right, Contexto, and then we're gonna work on the stream, okay? Fart, not a word. Person, place, thing. It's a thing. Okay, it's a thing. A car. Ooh, it's a car. Wheel. Tire. Door. Vehicle. It's something definitely. You're right. You're absolutely right. Matrix movement. Did it work? Did it work? Roy, let me know. Otherwise, I'll reimburse you. It should work. Oh, it's only one bower bone. I didn't realize that. Engine. Good guess, Marcus. Windshield. Travel. No, it's how is travel? Travel's a thing? Steering. Yeah, it worked. Okay, cool. Let me mark those as done. I gotta fix that. Steer, travel, transportation. No. Destination. Vacation. Train. Bicycle. Road trip. Road trip's not a word? Rod. Boy, mods left, right when they needed to mark stuff as done. Travel. Taxi. Nafron, that's okay. No need to be sad. Travel. Vacation. Plane? Alright, it's a wheeled vehicle of some sort. Going by bicycle, wheel, destination, trip, motorcycle, bike. Why is bike closer than bicycle? You see that? Bike is 66th. Bicycle is 214th. What the heck? Coach? Bus? Coach. Coach was high up there. Did I try taxi? I already guessed it. Motorbike. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Boom, 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 boom. This beat. Tram. Let's try tram. That's a good idea. We guess bicycle. Tourism. That's a good idea. Good. Tourism, if I could spell it right. Travel, like agent? Maybe travel agent? Nope. World. World. Globe. Space. Space travel? Mountain. Okay, you should try mountain. Nope. Nada. Olympics. Olympic. Global. Transatlantic. Nope. Why would it be Olympic? Like a record? What would bike, car, triathlon? How do you spell triathlon? France? Country? Triathlon? Triathlon. Spell it right, Brian. Competition? Competition. Okay, event. Game. Game, okay. I tried France already. France is already guessed. So game is closer. Game. Sport? It was sport! Nice job, chat. We did that together. And share that in the Discord as well. Chris Jones, should I try the Nerdle game again? Nerdle. Which one's the correct one? GG, King Lisi. Yep. I appreciate you hanging out all this time over on YouTube. It's super kind of you. Thank you for the support. Is it this one? Is Chris Jones there? No worries if he's not. Oh, we've played this before, yeah. You got to get the number. I love the streams, Clarkio. Been very fun. I'm glad to hear that, King. That makes me very happy. That's what I strive for. Weird though, I was reading something about contexto today and it showed a word that's going to be on tomorrow's date. Boys know in the future. Yeah. All right, I'm going to skip playing this. I want to get into working on the stream production stuff. So one thing I added, if some of you noticed, I added the matrix movement. Channel point redemption. We need to make that to like 100. Forgot to change that. So that'll get updated. And then I want it to, when it's done with that, the matrix movement, Twitch channel redemption. Where's redemptions? Rewards. Update redemption status. Fulfill. That way that gets done. So now that when you do that, when you do the matrix movement, it'll automatically fulfill that. I'm going to reimburse Sean's chair request. You got a fun video? What's a fun video, Ayush? Hit me with it. Weird those reading that. I already read that already. Okay. Now you can see what I'm doing a bit better. So I added redemption. So before, so this is something new I added. You could try it out right now. If you're on YouTube, you actually can do the command. There's a command for it. If you type in fact, King, if you're in chat over there, if you type in move, !move matrix or !matrix move, we'll see if it works. In fact, I want to add the, update the time to be more like, I don't know, let's say 20 seconds. And now I move like I'm in the Matrix. That was 20 seconds? That seemed kind of short. Yeah, it worked. Pretty cool, right?
Looking to ups.
Is this an ad? Nothing University by 5-star. No, that it activated before you hang. Before I went like this. You like the alien life from with that nose, Alf. I remember Alf. It's very, though I wish it followed through with your movement, not just a single angle. Like let's say your hand moves right, the shadow continue moving right. 5-star is a chocolate.
Skill for the future.
This new AI can perform all coding jobs in seconds, including blockchain development. While this AI is already outperforming accounting firms. Meanwhile, the new graphic design AI aims to automate graphic design and could minimize the need for...
Relax. Because in a future where AI does most of the work, there'll be one thing that humans will finally get to do all day long. Nothing. So it's time to learn the most essential skill of the future. 5-Star presents Nothing University, with the first ever diploma program in doing nothing. An intensive course covering the most future-ready skills out there.
Well, let me check with the AI and get back to you in a few days.
With our state-of-the-art workshops, campus...
That's not doing nothing.
...and guest lectures, the world can finally...
Wait. Making paper airplanes is not doing nothing.
Our state-of-the-art workshops, campus placements, and guest lectures.
How I managed to act important while my juniors did all the work.
The world can finally prepare for the glorious future that awaits us. Beat 5-star. Do nothing. Enroll now.
That's funny. Well played. Well played. Thank you for sharing that, Ayush. That's fun. That gave me a good laugh. We used to make massive ones on a Friday and fly them across the shop floor. There you go. King says, like, follows through with what you last did. If you moved right, it continues right. If you move left, it continues left. I might see about making that. Yeah, do. Let me know. I'm using just an OBS plugin and OBS capabilities to make that happen. So, and I like to lean towards that or just streamer bot triggering it like we're doing here. So, know what I'm saying? All right, so we added that. I wanted to add a command for that clip. So if I go twitch.tv, clarkio.
An ad is about to start in 5,000 milliseconds on Twitch. There's an ad.
We go to channel, videos, clips, all time. Where's it take it down a notch? Take it down a notch right here. Share. Now we're going to add that command. Nope, not there. That's the speaker bot. Here. It's going to be a general one. Add. Take it down. Clip. Take it down a notch. Down a notch. Anybody can do that. Hit OK. Now we do an action. Put it in the none, I think. Take it down a notch. Clip link. Chat command. Doesn't need to be in any queue. The action. YouTube, send message to channel. Paste the link in there. Here is that clip link. Okay. Twitch. Chat. Send message to channel. Here is that clip link. Trigger. Commands. Command triggered. Take it down a notch. All right, so now you should be able to do take a notch. I'm going to try on YouTube first. Right. Just got smacked twice. Oh, down a notch, not take a notch. Down a notch. What about on Twitch? Does that work? DONANOTCH. Weird. Song's a little too intense for me right now. Down a notch. It's working on Twitch, but it's like delayed on YouTube for some reason. There we go. What in the world did I just watch? Yeah, it's a weird one. Definitely a weird one. It's a goodie. An oldie but a goodie from the stream. Alright. I also wanted to add the Discord command. I'll need to turn that off in Stream Elements, but I'll do that separately. So let's add a new command. Add Discord invite link. Discord could come from Twitch or YouTube. General group. Hit OK on that. And then the action for that. In fact, let's do, what does it show in Twitch? YouTube has 30 seconds minimum delay. Really? I didn't know that, Ayush. So the message is supposed to be this. Let's create a new action. Discord link. Trigger is gonna be commands. Discord invite. Action is gonna be Twitch send message. And I wonder if there's a way I can say the user. Sent user. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Hey, user. Here is the link to join us on Discord. Alright, let's try that on Twitch. Discord. Hey, clarkio, here is the link to join us. Okay, perfect. Alright, now I just need to sign into Stream Elements and tell that to not do its thing, what it's doing. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if so like Stream Elements has the exclamation point commands command that's available. Let's go YouTube, send message to the channel. Let's see if that works. Okay, Zoom call done. All right, May. Welcome back. Hope it went well. Live latency 5 seconds. Ayush, I think it's showing how much. Oh, I need this to. Oh, I'm noticing a bug with this. I wonder if there's a way. If I basically need it to be like if the source. Let's look at the action cues, action history, Discord link, inspect. Command source. If command source is YouTube, send message to YouTube. If command source is Twitch, send to Twitch. Basically. So I need like a logic. If else. Shoot, how do I do this? Command source equals Twitch. Then send. I want to send message to Discord. I want to send. Otherwise, then do action. Wait, do that action, then continue, and then break. Else do action, break. Is that right? I want this to be like a child of that, essentially. Like, if this passes, then do Twitch message. But then I gotta create that as like a separate command. That's annoying. A separate action, you know? Just your financial advisor? Okay, good. I'm not sure. That doesn't sound right. I've been watching here and I've had stuff be pretty instant, like in like 3 to 7 seconds. I got you. Okay. Right click on the player stats for nerds. Or what? Twitch or YouTube, Ayush? I'm assuming you mean YouTube. Okay. I don't know if this is the best way. I feel like Nutty has what does Nutty have in some of his Nutty's fun tools? Wow! Blind me! Oh, see? So he has the lock and unlock as separate commands, and then there's the main command. So I guess I got to do that. That seems to be the pattern. So it says, let's look. You can see in here. Yeah. Does he have any ifs in this? These are all just setting arguments. Does this call into that? Is that what it is? I guess I could do it. I could do it in code. I try to avoid having to do it in code, just to keep it simple. Have any other actions that are maybe if any logic? Any other logic? It's like you got to duplicate the same commands for between YouTube and Twitch. Which seems silly. I should be able to just do it in one command, you know? One command definition in StreamerBot. Why isn't it expanding this? Oh, how do you create folders? Is that a group? Oh, that's cool. Today I learned. You can create groups, I guess. Add group. Test. Ah! Delete that group. Yep. That's cool. Stats. Uptime 2 hours, viewers. Oh, that's cool. What's the whole team one though? I'm just noticing these. These are like built-in ones that they give you. What's API.crunchprank? It's a list of team members of the named team. Time, uptime, following, followers, followed date. Cool. I guess I can just kind of do it in code. That's probably the quickest and easiest way to do it. Because I don't know about this, where were we anyway? I don't know about this if... I could essentially, what I could do, all right, thinking out loud, is I can create a separate action that says send message to Twitch, send Discord link to Twitch, send Discord link to YouTube, right? So, or I can just do it all in code, right? So I can be like, okay, let's copy that. Actually, I need to see some of my other ones where I did the code. No, not that one. One's where I'm like args. So it's going to be args and then the name of the argument, which is the current or trigger source or whatever the heck it's called, channel source, to string. That's what I need to do. We're doing a little C# now, chat. C#. C# sells seashores by the Cisco. Core C#. C# code. shift home. We're gonna say string source equals args. That paste that. Oh, paste that. And then dot to string. If source dot to lowercase, I think it is, right? I wish I had IntelliSense on here. And that equals Twitch. Then cph dot send message. Say bot is true. And then the message is going to be whatever this is. Actually going to do it like this. Plus args user plus space. Radio Winslow. You could always copy and paste the individual studio code. Yes, however, I don't really have that installed on this machine. It kind of is, like it came built in somehow with PowerShell or something. But else we're gonna say cph dot YouTube send YouTube message. Bot is gonna be true. And then we're gonna copy this same message. Shift end. You know what? Let's cut this out. Home. String message equals that. Then we'll put the message in there, and that simplifies it. See if it compiles. Ah! Expected semicolon here. String does not contain definition.
An ad is about to start.
Two lowercase.
1,000 milliseconds on Twitch. There's an ad running for 90.
What is it? C# REPL. Dot two lower, is that what it is? Thinking JavaScript, that's why. Oh my goodness. Yep. Nice job. Alright, so delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Alright, let's try it. See if it works. Alright, so if it's just YouTube and we say Discord. And I'll try on Twitch at the same time. Alright, that worked on Discord. And it worked. Did it work on YouTube yet? There it goes. It just takes a few seconds sometimes. Okay, that's cool. So it's working. So now we can do other ones, like GitHub. My GitHub command. Basically, I want to start moving. I want to start moving all of my. That's an interesting link. Yes, I mean if you go to it, it's my website. I'll show you. clarkio.com. Wait, what browser am I in? Hold on. How did that happen? Very interesting. Speaking of your website and domain, I have an offer. I have a weird feeling I've asked this before, so never mind. Yeah, you like want my domain or you want your email on my domain? No. I've already answered. I remember, Roy. Marcus, thank you for joining the Discord, by the way. That's cool to see you there. All right, switching back over. Okay, so with Stream Elements, I have all these commands. So I just disabled the Discord one. Let's add this GitHub one too. Maybe I'll just put the link to my profile and not like all the projects, because the projects changed since then. These haven't, like, Stream Note Taker hasn't been touched in a while. Stream Note Taker hasn't been touched in a while. Stream Notes hasn't been, you know what I mean? Like Housebot is not even named that anymore. I don't think it's around. Live Stream. Look at this though. I was doing AI back in 2018, folks. With the Housebot. I used to have a light bulb that would change colors based on chat messages. Anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell this. We're just going to create a GitHub command. GitHub link command. GitHub, Twitch or YouTube. Hit OK. And actions, we can basically do the same thing. Why is May banned? Now we know why. We're gonna duplicate this. Where'd it go? We're gonna rename it to GitHub link. And then the code, we're just gonna change the message to, hey, here is the link to clarkio's GitHub account. Oh, I was going to show you my Clarkio website so you could see that it's not fishy. File, save, okay. Trigger, though, is going to be GitHub link. Good thing I caught that. All right, so now we come into the chat. Put that here. Why May got banned. You can get rid of that? No, just in case I forget. I'm getting annoyed by AI talks on places like TED Talks. Google searches had search engine for years. Now slapping if pixels contains red, add border red is an AI. Yeah. Yeah. It was impressive when it was first like shared, that type of stuff. But now I'm feeling fatigue about it a little bit too, I think. All right. So if I do Discord or not Discord, GitHub on Twitch, that was very quick. Oh, I got to turn the one on Stream Elements off. I got turned off now. Try it again. And it's just my Clarkio bot responding. Cool, cool. Now if we do it on YouTube, which I only have up over here, GitHub. It responds over there. Hey, Clarkio, here is the link to Clarkio's GitHub account. Very colors. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We should get the colors in there, right? Or actually, don't we have a command that shares that HTML colors? Lookup. Color picker, HTML color codes. Yeah, I'll just link to that. So if you do colors, we're going to disable this one. Let's duplicate this. Rename it to supported colors link. Oh no. Discord link copy. Okay. I thought it was changing it to use this link to pick a color for commands / channel point redemptions that support it, or that expect a hex color code. And then we'll paste that in there. Save, compile. And hit OK. You know, I wonder if I could make this code like reusable. I probably can. I can set an argument basically ahead of time. That's the message. Essentially. Set argument message, or like command chat or chat message to send, and then I can have this read that argument. I wonder. Ooh. Arguments. Set an argument. Chat command message, or it's chat message to send. Just a space for now. That's the default one. No. Oh. Ooh. No, in this case, I want to set it to that or something like that. I'm going to copy this. Can that work? Will it pick up args though? Unless I do string interpolation with C#. C# string interpolation. All right, we got about 17 minutes, by the way, chat. So you do $ quote the variable in curly braces. Can you do it in line though? Calculate hypotenuse AB, which is this function. Shows how to specify alignment using pipes. Shape sequence in a console right line $. What's the difference between the et verbatim? Et means like ignore. Okay, ignore the slashes, right? So I could say just args user. Because if I basically what I'm wondering is if I set this argument to like, you know, user. I wonder if I do %user if that would work. % hello world. Do okay on that. What's this one? Supported colors link. Let's create the command for colors. Color list link command. Colors, color, YouTube or Twitch. I'm back to action now. Sorry, I didn't have that. Let's change this to color list link. We'll disable this for now. And then that way when that, no, we want to enable this. And then in here, string, custom message equals args whatever I named it, dot to string. What did I name it again? Chat message to send. Chat message to send. So the test here is going to be custom message just on Twitch. All right, so what we're hoping for is the custom message that gets sent to Twitch here is going to be the username that triggered it, hello world. Hopefully that works. Oh, these are the variables you use in other sub actions. So I wonder, yeah, I thought that was going to say value can be fixed value, a parse value using variables or inline functions. Okay, so that should work. Let's test it. That is set up. So now if I come over to Twitch and I say colors, clarkio bot hello world. Okay, so that does work. All right, so then come back over here. We're going to essentially copy this, but we'll get rid of the args part. Comment that out. And then it'll always be custom message. Or no, you know what? We'll call it dynamic message. That's what's happening here. Dynamic message. Dynamic message. Oh, I think my oldest is home. Okay, and then in here, we're going to set it. The only thing we'll have to change is the args part. Get rid of the quotes. Say %user. This is nice. %user. Use this link to pick a color. We hit OK on that. Let's rename this. Send dynamic message to platform chat. Save, compile, okay. All right, so now if we do colors, boom, that worked. How do I get a pop out of YouTube chat? Hold on, chat. Maybe if I just go to it, go to youtube.com/clarkio/live. Can I pop this out? Pop out chat. Perfect. Switch scenes. Come over here. I do colors. It's gonna take a few seconds. Oh, you want color with a U in there, King. That worked. Okay, cool. Let me add that support. That's cool. We figured that out today. Color. And colors. Hit okay. All right, so now I need to change. Oh, there's get colors too. I already had something like that. So the thing with all of these now, or these actions for this, what that means core C# execute method, hit OK. We're gonna disable that, disable that. We got 10 minutes. We're gonna core set argument. What was it called again? Basically, I gotta copy it from here. Can I copy this? Copy sub action. Paste sub action. Move it up. Change it to whatever it was in here. And now that should work too. What's this one called? Take it down a notch. Down a notch. Down a notch. Nice. So before, what was happening, let me show you the behavior. So there's one that's still behaving this way, like GitHub. If I do GitHub on here, it's going to send the link to both Twitch and YouTube, even though I didn't trigger it from YouTube. You know what I mean? It's just going to take a second. Or it's going to make a liar out of me. Is it gonna, did I already do it? Oh, it's because I have it like that. Because I wrote that code. It's made a liar out of me. There's something else that probably does this already, though. Have a great weekend. It's nearly my bedtime, so I'm off to bed. All right, Marcus. Have a great weekend, man. I want to update that ad thing, too. All right, I changed that now. Hey, I'm close to Twitch chat. Hello, boys. There you go. That's who I'm referring to, Twitch, whenever I mention King, by the way. King's watching over on YouTube. Thank you for the support on YouTube, King. All right, so in this case, I think that's all working. I thought I had... Yes, this is the one that's going to do that now. The way it's currently set up. So if I do... Get colors. Get colors. It sent it to both. I saw Jess over there. That's a lovely name. Yeah, Jess is a fellow streamer on Twitch. Hope you all have a great day. You heading out? That is that what you're saying, King? That's cool. Thank you for hanging out. Go here to find a hex color code you like to use for some effects. Colors, where that will only send there, right? So we need to update this one. We don't really need to update it anymore because we could just set the other one to be get colors and get rid of this one. Get color, get colors, get color, get colors. And then the other one, this can be deleted. And then that action too. Delete. Just double streams like you or Twitch primarily. I am not sure. I just know I know for sure on Twitch. I don't know about YouTube, King. You could check Jess out at twitch.tv/JessTemporal and then see if they have their YouTube shared on there. All right, what else do I need to do? Play sound, mute sounds. That doesn't work. First stream chat. I need to just like copy more. Copy this. Paste that. Put that there. And then code Execute method. Send dynamic message to the platform. Disable that. Move that up. So now if somebody's a first time joining on YouTube, although, you know what, King, let me try. Hello, let's see if this works. I don't know if it'll count me as or you, King, as a first time chatter. They probably already picked up on the fact that we've been chatting in here. If anybody else has, thank you, May, for the time check. Jess, I also have YouTube 5 minutes till 4 p.m., by the way. So Jess does have a YouTube, King, by the way. I guess the highlight is not working. No, I see it working. It's just that the app I'm using is different. But you see how it's like kind of purple in there? Versus all the other backgrounds. I'm using a tool called Yada Versal app. Copy it. Share it in both. I like it a lot for Twitch. It lets me search for things. So like when I do wins of the week, it makes it really easy and quick to find out what people share in that. You know, that type of thing. Whereas the default chat app from Twitch is not great. And I don't know. I've never really looked, but I wonder if YouTube has something similar. Ah, yes, I thought it would announce the message. No. So that doesn't announce the message. If you do the text-to-speech one, channel point redemption, that will announce the message. Text-to-speech. Hello, Jess.
Clarkio says, hello, Jess.
See? Like that. It should automatically mark that as complete, too. It's not listed on Jess's things, but I'll Jess, do you have a link? I'll just share it over to the YouTube side of things. I'll be the middleman. Also, I got another Gmail I could test the... Oh, you do, King? Okay, yeah. Let me know. Let's see if this works, and then we'll call it... Actually, I don't need a rush just yet. Oh, it's Twitch first words. Is there a YouTube first words? That's why. Yes, okay. That's why. All right, let's try again. Hello. Shoot. We just wasted your other account on that, King. I imagine. Let's see. Oh, I got the link for you. Here's the link. That's fine. Let me see if I have another. Okay. Thanks, King. Move this up here so it's like move these down. I can join over YouTube if it helps. Let me know. Yeah, if you could send... I just want to test this action out. I'm not trying to make you watch over there or inflate my numbers or anything like that. I just really want to test this action. Basically, I want it to show... I want to test if your first words used in YouTube chat... Okay, not worried. Okay. First words used in YouTube chat, if this action, sub-action will get triggered. And the TTS will play. It definitely works on Twitch. That's what we've had working before. I forgot I have this chat option in StreamerBot too.
Welcome in and thanks.
There we go.
Jessica Temporal.
Nice. Thank you for helping me test that. Thanks, Jess. I have another if you want me to test. No, Jess just test for us, King. And there. And by the way, you can just click on Jess's account in the YouTube chat, and that way you'll get access to Jess's streams on there. All right, so I just need to get the right command again. I keep forgetting it. It's like custom message or something. Chat message to send. Chat message to send. Wins. Here's the TikTok. Hey, Jess. You said hard stop, Clarkio. I know. I'm having too much fun. You know what I could do is, what do you think, chat? I could go on. I'm thinking I could go on BRB, finish up what I need to do for work, and then come back to the stream. But I shouldn't do that because then if I do that, then what'll happen is, knowing me, I will then do what I need to do for work, come back to stream, and then stream and cut into my family time, and I don't want to sacrifice that. So let's call it. I hope you enjoyed me working on this. Keep an eye out for me streaming next week. Okay, reminder on all that, or you'll rush work for stream, so better stop. Yep, you're right. Do vacations. Yes, thank you all. You all are awesome. Nate, thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, we'll continue next week. Exactly, Jess. See you, King. Lovely seeing you as well. Thank you. Right back at you. I appreciate the support over on YouTube there, King. And everybody on Twitch, too.
Thanks for joining today, Nate_codes.
Yes, perfect. Till next week. Thank you, everybody. So listen, though, before I go, some housekeeping things as a reminder. One, if you've been watching this long on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it, okay? If you didn't, I understand. Maybe I'll see you in another stream. And if you're on Twitch and you watch this long, and you're not following already, you know what to do, right? Appreciate it if you do. Like Nate just did. Thank you, Nate, for the reminder of that, okay? Next week, I'll be back. December 22nd, 12:30 p.m. right here on both channels, both platforms, okay? And then the 29th, it's likely I'm not going to, but there's a possibility. Okay, so if you are following on Twitch and you got notifications on, you'll be able to notice that. Or if you're just on Twitch in general with notifications off, you'll see me in your sidebar list. And on YouTube, you'll also get information on that. So keep an eye out for that. Or you can join over on the Discord. Link for that is clarkio.com/Discord. I'll pop that in both chats real quick. And I wanted to show that actually because somebody was asking. Like, that seems like a weird link. It's supposed to automatically redirect you, but it doesn't. So it's like Discord invite link. It should redirect, but it doesn't. So you can just click on this, which then has a discord.gg link for you if you hover over it. I'm in the way right now. You can't see, but if you look in the bottom right-hand corner when I'm hovering over this, I can't do both at the same time. But if you hover over it, you can see that the link is discord.gg. Okay? So it just simplified it so it's not just it's one easy to remember link to go to instead of trying to remember a discord.gg random numbers link type of thing. Okay? Okay. I was joking. I can see your name being Clarkio. Yeah. Okay. Cool. But just in case, you never know. All right. On that note, I'll be back next week. Hope to see you all there. Join up in the Discord if you'd like to play Wordle and stuff like that when we're off stream. I'm off all next week. I'm going to be trying to get a course that I'm recording done. Some housekeeping type of stuff around the house done, and then I might stream a little bit here and there, maybe an hour or two on an off day, okay, like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Okay, so keep an eye out on that because I'm enjoying working on production stuff, and I don't mind just hanging out, having you all sit with me and like pair up type of thing, right? Like co-working in a sense. So if you're interested in that, be sure to follow along, and I hope to see you. If I don't see you, though, also next stream, we're going to probably do giveaways, so be prepared for that. If you have ideas on where I can do giveaways. I know, Jess, I saw your message in Discord. That's awesome of you. I appreciate that, and I'm down to hash that out with you to do a giveaway with what you got going on. And then Pluralsight is the other one. I got to double check on that. So I'll do research on my end too of like what other platforms make it easy to gift out subscriptions, like a 1-month subscription or something like that to a course platform to help people that are interested in learning more about coding have some type of structured course that they can go to that's normally paid for, but I want to gift that out to everybody for the holidays type of thing. Okay. So if you have ideas on that, let me know, hit me up in the Discord, and we'll make sure to check it out on next Friday's stream. All right. On that note, though, thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all the support, all the liking, the subscribing, the following, the gifted subs. You all are really amazing. You keep me coming back here with all your support. If you were just watching or lurking, or you chatted with me today, that's an amazing way to support me. I greatly appreciate that, and it's free, right? So thank you for that as well. Appreciate you all. I hope you have a good rest of your Friday and weekend. If I don't see you, happy holidays for any holiday that you're celebrating during this time of the year, and happy new year. All right. Hopefully I'll see you next time. If not, peace out. Have a good one. Bye now.